Hi, at the moment with a McDonald's. I've just been to pick something else up. You see McDonald's over there. Let's have a look at what I've got. There we go. I bought myself a Toro Commercial TV5002 2-stroke. So it's the next day now. We had a quick look at this yesterday. When I stopped at the McDonald's for a better look today. We'll get it started up later. I've got to pop out again. Actually, to get another couple of mowers. So I thought I've got to get this out in a minute. So I just thought I'd have a quick look at it. Yeah, I don't know what there is to say really. It's got the mulch plug with it. It's got the gear change there. You flick that with your foot. It's 2-stroke. It's 50 to 1. I thought it might have been a stronger mix than that, but 50 to 1. The deck looked to be in good nick. I did ask the person before I bought it, was it all good? And he said yeah, apart from the odd scrapes and that which you can expect. He started up well. What I like about these, they have got the bearing wheels and the steel wheels, so nice and strong. And to be honest, if you look at the tread on the wheels, I don't look like it's had a massive amount of wear. It's got like the big fuel tank, which is hardly left any petrol in whatsoever. If I sell them, I always like to leave just a little bit in there. So yeah, it comes with a bag, so you can either mulch or bag. The flap even looks in half decent condition. It has slightly split there. I might cable tie that first before I use it, just so it doesn't get worse, because I can sort of save that for a good while longer. But yeah, this looks to be quite a half decent mower. I remember watching a video on YouTube a long time ago where someone had one, and someone in the US, gardener, I reckon they were a great mower, so I've always sort of wanted one since. And if you sort of look at how the mouldings and that are done, look at the Toro and the Commercial, that's really sort of quite class really, you know how they've cut that all in to the aluminium mould. So yeah, I think I'm quite pleased with this one. And the worst comes to the worst, if the engine ever did go, because I think the parts are kind of a little bit harder to get for these now. You could always put a 4-stroke Honda or something on it. So, you know, the build quality is probably about as good as you're going to get. Originally I didn't think the mulch plug was going to come, but when I got there I was really pleased to see a mulch plug on top of the mower, you know, because they're not cheap if you can get one, so it was really handy to have that. Because I have heard that in the wet these ain't brilliant at bagging in the wet because of how small the little shoe is. So I should probably try and use this one as more mulch and just see how it goes. It revs up loud and that, like 2-strokes do, but very simple small little engine on these because it's a 2-stroke, so it's just straightforward. But I had to travel about an hour away from where I live to get it. It was a nice little run there yesterday. So yeah, I'll leave the video here in a minute and I'll show you it running later. My grass is hardly growing, so I don't really know whether I can get it on the lawn, but anyway, we'll see later. So I'll be back with some more of this Toro Commercial. Hiya, I've actually got the Toro Commercial out, and when I started it, it did start up yesterday, but it didn't sound bad. It really revs like a good one. I'm a bit worried to keep it running, to be honest, because of how high it revs. I tried adjusting it on there, on the governor arm, but I've noticed I've unloosened it now, but the governor was loose anyway, so it wasn't, the governor arm was loose anyway, it wasn't even, so it was just floating around where it felt like it wanted to go. So what I'm going to do is try and split it a little bit at the bottom so I can get it over and then sort of knock it off a little bit, just so, because it's revving to the full whack. Blake was bragging on about an engineer all his life and all that, but, and also as well, he said the car had been cleaned for an ultrasonic cleaner. Well, he didn't have a lawn himself. If you look at that carb might have a little bit on it, but it doesn't look to me like it's been cleaned lately. So I think that's a little white lie as well. Not that I'm complaining too much. The mower seems to be in good nick, the gears all work and it'd be alright, but I've got to just sort that out, because it isn't that good how it is, how it's revving. So let's see what I can do. As you can see, it's running a lot better. We're on slow now. If I'm going fast, to be honest, it isn't really fast enough. So I think it's adjustment on that spring now. So I went to run a little bit faster, then I've sorted it, but that's what the problem was. It runs well. So I'll just take that cover off again. I'll move that spring back to where it was. I don't think that was the problem. I think the problem was on that arm where the spring goes. So it'll take me only a few minutes to do that, and then we'll try again. The spring, the governor spring, I used a Honda one, and it tends, I've left some tools around there, and it tends to just run that bit better now. Still revs fast on full whack, but you know, you can run it about there. At least it's stable. Before it was just all or nothing, so you can just up the revs as you wish. So I'll just start it up and just show you. So there you see it. Actually, I'm quite pleased with that now. Actually, if you want, you know, got real long grass and that, you've got the throttle up top if you need it. If not, you can just run it about half sort of throttle, and it's fine. You've got to think about it. It's not a 4-stroke. It's totally different to a 4-stroke. You know, 2-strokes would rev much more. They're more of a revy engine. So, you know, you've got to change your ear listening a little bit to think. If you wanted to run like a 4-stroke, it's not going to. They're like sort of smoother and, to be honest, a bit more civilised than the 2-strokes, but it looks like a good engine. It's got a big old fuel tank. If you're aware of these, you'll know. That's what I've got. The bag. I've got the mulch plug. I don't know what year it is. I don't know what year that is. Yeah, I'm not sure, but I'll have a look and see. Online if I can't find it here, but there you go. A bit dusty now, but I've got the bag, but I only really bought this to actually mulch with, really. See, it's supposed to be good at mulching, so we'll see how it goes. But I just thought I'd show you that. I had to bought it and as normal, have to do a little job on it, but I can sort this one out and see whether I decide to keep it or sell it. At the moment the grass is hardly grown, so I haven't even really got any decent grass to try it on, really. But at least I think I've sorted out the little problem. There was no sort of mid-range before, like I said, so it was either all or nothing. I couldn't use it like that. So I think I've sorted this now. So thanks for watching this video about the Toro Commercial. And I'll show you at some point in action when we get some rain and when some grass grows long. I would like to try this on the garden I call the, well, it's probably my other channel using that, I call it the Ugly Garden. Then I'd like to try it on that, but we'll see how it goes. Need some rain first. So thanks for watching. Be along with another video again soon.